Welcome to Off the Grid News. I'm Brian Brody, and if you're like me, this Thanksgiving season, you have a whole list of things to be thankful for. However, one thing not making that list is going to be the ever-increasing cost of throwing your Gobbler Day bash for you and your family. Unfortunately, there's some bad news in from the experts. They're telling us that the cost of food will dramatically increase in the months and years ahead. And that's just the beginning, says Gerard Adams, president of the National Inflation Association. According to the NIA, by the end of the decade, a loaf of bread could well cost $23, and 2 pounds of sugar could be as much as $62. Sharp increases in food prices are expected to hit in 2011, when fewer manufacturers will absorb higher commodity prices and increasingly pass their costs on to the consumers. Can't forget the sweet potatoes. It's already happening. In the past week, wholesale turkey prices jumped $1.09 per pound, an increase of 28% over last year. The primary culprit, the price of feed, primarily corn, has skyrocketed 47% as ethanol producers compete for limited corn supplies. While such increases are catching many Americans by surprise, others have been well aware of the problem for some time and are taking preemptive steps to provide less costly food for their families. The National Garden Association reports that more families than ever are growing their own vegetables. The majority of them do so in order to save money. 36 million households, about a third of all U.S. households, planted a vegetable garden in 2009, 20% more than 2008. So here's what I've learned from my friends at Sullivan's in Savannah, Illinois. Food prices for this Thanksgiving are definitely up over last year. But what will you and I do to beat back the foreboding of the experts that tell us that food prices will only continue to spike? A part of our plan has to be not only long-term food storage, but food preparation for yourself and your family as well. For Off the Grid News, I'm Brian Brody.